Hey, I'm Joy. Let's go for a cruise. Welcome to the next episode of Icarus Uprising. In the last episode, we had one of my favorite chapters. So let's see what this time has. Just doing all the stuff real quick. Right. So, with all that out of the way, we move on to Chapter 15, Mysterious Invaders. Interesting. Let's see just who these invaders are. Without further ado, let's go.
Oh, I'm so sleepy.
Sorry to drag you out so early, but we've got an emergency. We have a big problem, bigger than all of us gods.
Huh? What is that?
Woke him up quick.
It's ransacking the Earth!
Enemies incoming!
They're firing on me!
I'm not even sure what they are!
Mysterious invaders. Palutena.
They're organized, but who's giving the orders?
Maybe they're a new unit of the forces of nature?
Come on now. Do they look natural to you?
Just got a point.
Don't tell me you two are behind this.
Sadly, no. Though I do applaud any and all violence directed at you.
Plus, you should know that I'd never work with Hades. In fact, I was about to destroy him when they suddenly appeared.
No, they saved her at the last minute.
So you have no idea what they are.
I'm sure know-it-all Palutena is just dying to illuminate us.
Unfortunately, I don't know any more than you do. I can only tell you that they're not of this world.
You mean they're invaders from space?
They're not just invading. This swarm is harvesting whole sections of the Earth. They're like bees taking pollen back to whatever hive they call home.
Not to quibble over details, but I think locusts are a more apt analogy. But whatever they are, they must be stopped. Earth is my flower to plunder, not theirs.
Do I have to do everything around here? Forces of nature, drop the hammer!
I guess the underworlders will be in the mix too. Shoot anything that moves.
Still can't get along, I see.
Do what you can and try to stay out of the thick of things.
Aliens from outer space come
I've
in,
never seen anything like this.
and their first instinct is keep fighting each other.
But what are they?
Huh?
Villains are no match for Pyron!
Pyron? The sun god Pyron?
The one and only.
This wacko's the sun god?
Well, that's what he calls himself anyway.
Ah, so you're all together. Good. Pyron loves a party.
Listen, do you know
Just get a
anything
load
about
of this
these
guy.
enemies?
Of course.
They're the Aura, and this castle of floating islands is just one of their faces.
Just one of their races. How much more hell do they plan to raise?
Let me drop a little knowledge on you.
Oh, goody.
It's all in the Book of Divine Prophecy, chapter 84, section 3. Beckoned by destruction and corruption, the Aurum are born from and return to nothing. They travel across the galaxy to swallow up the heavens, land, and seas.
I don't remember that passage.
I'll break it down for you, godlings. The Aurum are going to rule the entire Earth. But stow your fear. Pyron has a delivery, and their return address is justice.
We can trust this guy, right?
Really get a load of this guy.
Things are dire if that's the guy we're listening to.
Feel the wrath of my pyro blasters, space weirdos! Kablooey, kablooey!
Yes, let's let Pyron take care of this. We'll take the other side of the island.
Good plan.
Well, if we're trusting that guy, seems trustworthy enough.
This is out of control!
The Aurum are blowing up the Earth and then taking the pieces for themselves.
If they're like bees, what are they doing with it all? Making honey?
Greedy, it was you and Hades who lured the Aurum to our world.
What? That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Pyron said they're beckoned destruction and corruption. They were likely drawn here by the war between the underworld and nature.
Convenient how you forgot your little tip with the underworld.
Convenient how you forgot an immense priest of all visible from space.
You, Vivid, the arm are the aggressors here. We're the victims.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah,
But
Brady,
we're not- we're
he
on
got
the
you on
safe
that one.
side now. We're heading to the center of the Aram Islands. That tower is the key to stopping all this devastation. Prepare for land battle.
Okay.
So a three-way alliance, huh? This'll go over well.
Is this the future?
The Aura must have stolen materials from all over to build this place.
I wonder how many other planets were harvested to make it.
For being patched together, everything seems pretty structured.
If the Aram were like bees, that's no surprise. Bees are orderly colonies. Likewise, the Aram seem to act as one. And I doubt these drones have any sense of free will.
There's all this activity here, but no actual life. It's pretty creepy. At this point, I'd expect a boss or something. And he'd be like,
Mwahaha! I've been waiting for you, Pit!
Oh, poor Pit. Are you feeling lonely? Because I can call in one of my commanders to keep you company.
I was just kidding. I'm fine.
I mean,
Taking out targets
Phosphorus,
like
I'm
that is the key to
s-
moving past certain obstacles.
Phosphorus is
Or
certainly
I could
still
just go,
angry.
"Woohoo!" and fly over them
Arlon
entirely.
is,
You know I can't enable the power of
probably
flight right
still
after
missing.
you've used it.
I know.
Which leaves just
Sure would be
Cragalanch,
nice.
who's probably not the best company.
Talk about passive aggression.
Silent.
Huh. Those enemies waving at me?
You're not saying hello if that's what you're asking.
Those Aram enemies are known as Zarms. Their attacks can confuse you, so don't stop to say hi.
Oi, get back here. I'll just leave them to do their thing. Ooh, treasure.
Where's it going? Get back here, Hot Spring!
Don't worry, there are stairs to your right that will take you to it.
I love you, Hot Spring! Huh?
An elevator into a torture chamber. Convenient.
Hades, did you put that treasure box there?
Me? I would never.
Real convincing, Hades. Also, yes, this hot spring treasure I miss very frequently. Supposed to go up here. If I remember right, you're supposed to go up here first, drop down, and then the hot spring won't get in the way. These coil enemies are annoying. Just touching them sends you spinning, and they're so annoying.
An exotank!
Hey, look, who cares?
It doesn't make sense.
I certainly didn't put it there.
Well, since it's here, I might as well use it.
There's a jump up ahead.
You're gonna fall. You're gonna fall.
Real helpful there, Verady. Well, at least we can try again. Let's just carefully line it up so we can get it right. And good.
rocks.
All hail the goddess of obvious.
Another mimic cutie.
What elegance, what grace, what disturbing brutality.
No, 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 no!
Well, at least I had an exo tank. Up here, and you got a difficulty door. But at least there's some food. Also, very jazzy music in the background. Interesting choice for a alien invader level. I'm not complaining. Just odd.
I placed a grind rail up ahead for you.
Thank you very much.
Don't thank me yet. It didn't turn out exactly as I'd hoped. It got a little weird.
Not a problem. I eat weird for breakfast. Woohoo! But it is kind of crooked.
Something seems to have distorted it.
The nerve of those aura. How dare they mess with your godly powers?
Sorry about that, Pit.
Yeah, a little, different.
Your
These
attack making
enemies.
that bag will counterattack.
Couldn't you have mentioned that earlier? All right.
Yeah, they'll leave you alone as long as you don't attack them. But if you do, be prepared. They're a pain.
The last of the grind rails.
Watch me stick the landing. Woohoo!
Back away. There we go. Now take this little bomb, throw it here, bounce back up for some treasure. And it's a drink of the gods. Ugh.
There's a path down through that tower.
So I should just keep going down this way?
I'm picking up high energy readings from the base of the tower. You can head there, I think.
Oh, sounds like someone's losing. I guess I better step in. Get in here, boys. It's time for some underworld army action.
Ah, the underworld troops are going in. Let's see how they fare.
Well, that didn't go very well.
Not well, it
Should
seems.
leave this to Pit.
Oh, sure. You want me to pick up the dry cleaning too?
Now, Pit. Veriti has faith in you, and so do I. I know you can handle it.
I'll do my best. But only for you.
Pit certainly is devoted to you, Palutena.
Only because she squeezes his head wreath when he doesn't follow orders.
You mean, like this?
No, 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 no! You'll squeeze my brains out! Ah, I always fall for that.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
Who knew pretty Palutena possessed a sense of humor?
Very funny.
Loyal to the end, Pit may be, but so very much the target of Palutena's messing around.
center of that platform is an elevator down.
Well, Drink of the Gods means it's boss time.
So that's what I need to destroy?
Only one way to find out?
Ugh! That shield is so annoying!
There are gaps in it that expose the core. Keep circling around the shield and shoot the openings. You might want to take care of those outer things too.
This boss can be a little annoying at times.
Poor kid gets an A for effort.
I don't know what I'd do without him.
Aw, it's really nice of you, Lady Paladina. You're the reason I go on fighting every day.
It seems we have a little mutual admiration society here.
Isn't that sweet? And by sweet, I mean disgusting.
I wouldn't expect you to know anything about royalty or devotion.
I know sappiness when I see it.
Here, here.
That's enough from the cheap seats.
So anyway, where were we?
Right, so turrets will continue spinning around. The floor will rectify at times, so be careful of that. Otherwise, just shoot through the shields and you got this simple but annoying boss. It's not the worst, but yeah.
Pulverized!
Let's see what happens.
Interesting thought there, Hades.
You all right there, citizen?
A-okay.
Thanks for your help, Pyron. Pit, let's regroup.
Whoop! Pyron senses danger. And now Pyron sees it.
It all explodes. That's what happens, Hades. Also, Pyron is... Yeah, very obvious there, Pyron. Anyways, new faction! Dear lord, how many is this game gonna have? Eh, well, I'm not complaining. The Alien Invaders is an interesting way to take this game, but... well, it's alright. Anyways, next time we shall be going to Chapter 16, The Aurum Hive. Alright, so, continuing the fight against the Aurum. I'll be sailing off for now. Hope you can join me for the next cruise. Keep your ears on the wireless. Until then, bon voyage.